Ever feel like your mind is racing with 50,000 thoughts at once, yet you still can't find clarity or calm? If so, you're not alone, and I'm really glad you're here. I'm Marcy, and welcome to Establishing Your Balance. I'll be honest with you. I used to think aromatherapy was just fancy candles and wishful thinking. But when I started noticing how lemon could actually lift my mood on sluggish mornings, or how the scent of lavender transported me to a calming field, I realized something powerful was happening. As a busy woman juggling work and family, I needed practical solutions that actually worked. So today I want to share how combining simple scents with mindful breathing has become my go-to strategy for stopping chaos in its tracks. First, let's talk about the warning signs your stress is out of control. Do you snap at your kids over small things that never used to bother you? Or do you feel like you're constantly on edge, waiting for the next thing to go wrong at work? I had my wake-up call last month when my daughter looked up at me and asked, "Mommy, why do you always look mad?" That question hit me like a truck. I realized my stress wasn't just affecting me anymore. It was changing how my family experienced me every single day, and others around me, both personally and professionally. I thought, do I also look this mad on work calls? Eeks! Hence why I started this research. Most of us ignore these red flags until something breaks. We think we're handling everything fine until our patience snaps, our health suffers, or our relationships start showing cracks. But our bodies are actually screaming for help long before we listen. That afternoon energy crash at 3 o'clock, it isn't normal. It's your stress hormones crashing after running on empty all day. The Sunday night anxiety that keeps you awake thinking about Monday's chaos isn't just part of being responsible. The jaw clenching during bedtime routines, the tight shoulders while making dinner, the headaches that seem to appear out of nowhere. These are all your body's way of saying, "Help me." Research shows that chronic stress actually changes our brain chemistry. When we're constantly overwhelmed, our brains become more reactive to everyday challenges. What used to roll off of our backs now feels like major problems. We all know this saying, mountain out of a molehill. I think about my friend who's also a working parent who thought her daily headaches were just normal life. When she finally tracked them for 2 weeks, she discovered they happened every single day between 2 and 4 p.m. at night when she was juggling work deadlines and school pickup stress. However, the emotional signs are even more telling. When choosing what to make for dinner feels overwhelming, when simple decisions leave you paralyzed, when you find yourself crying over spilled milk, literally crying over spilled milk. These aren't character flaws. They're warning signs that your nervous system is overloaded. So here's what I discovered. Your body is already giving you the roadmap to what you need. When you notice these patterns, they're not failures. They're your invitation to try something different. Your brain is wired to respond to certain scents instantly, which is why aromatherapy works so well for busy people. It speaks directly to the part of your brain that controls emotions, bypassing all the mental chatter that keeps you stuck. The good news is that once you recognize these patterns, you can interpret them in less than 60 seconds. You don't need hours of self-care or expensive treatments. You just need to understand how your body is already trying to help you find balance. So let's talk about the science behind scent and your instant mood shift. So why does the smell of your grandmother's cookies instantly transport you to feeling safe and loved? Have you ever wondered why certain scents can change your mood in seconds? Your nose is directly connected to your emotional brain in a way that no other sense works. When you breathe in a scent, those molecules travel straight to the parts of your brain that control feelings and memories. Most people think aromatherapy is just pleasant smells that make you feel good, which it is, but they're missing the actual neurological pathway that makes this work. Your brain has a direct highway from your nose to your emotions. When you smell lavender, those scent molecules travel straight to your amygdala in less than 3 seconds. That's faster than any other stress relief method you can try. Which, hey, if you found something quicker than 3 minutes, let us know in the comments. I think we can all benefit. But the research on this is amazing. A study from Taiwan shows just 10 minutes of bergamot essential oil can lower your blood pressure and heart rate. Think about that for a second. 10 minutes of breathing in a specific scent actually changes what's happening inside your body. Your heart slows down, your blood pressure drops, your nervous system shifts into a more balanced state. Here's where it gets really interesting. Citrus oils like lemon and orange literally change your brain chemistry by triggering serotonin release. That's the same hormone that antidepressants target. When I breathe in lemon oil on those sluggish mornings, I'm not just imagining that energy boost. My brain is actually releasing chemicals that make me feel more alert and positive. The scent literally brightens me up mentally, physically, and spiritually. The Cleveland Clinic found that certain scents can reduce cortisol levels by up to 23% in just one session. Cortisol is your main stress hormone, so when it drops, your whole body, head to toe, feels the difference. But here's the part that changed everything for me. You can combine this with breathing techniques for double the impact. When I pair my favorite scents with mindful breathing, something powerful happens that neither practice can achieve alone. Your emotional brain responds to the scent while your breathing calms your nervous system. Your brain is wired to respond to scent instantly. This means you have a built-in stress relief system that works faster than counting to 10. You don't need to wait for pills to kick in or find time for a long meditation. This is why thieves' oil brings back those cozy holiday baking memories with your grandparent, and lemon makes you feel energized. Your emotional brain is responding before your thinking brain even realizes what's happening. The scent hits your amygdala and triggers an immediate response based on chemistry and memory. So here's the 5-minute evening routine that stops tomorrow's chaos tonight. What if you could prevent tomorrow's stress before it even starts? I used to lie in bed mentally rehearsing my to-do list, feeling my heart race about everything I had to accomplish the next day. My mind would jump from work deadlines to school lunches to that appointment I forgot to schedule. Sleep felt impossible when my brain was stuck in planning mode. Most busy people try to unwind by scrolling their phones or watching TV. These activities actually keep your stress hormones elevated. The blue light from screens tells your brain to stay alert. The constant stream of information keeps your mind active when it should be winding down. The game-changing routine takes just 5 minutes. Put 2 drops of lavender in your diffuser, grab a piece of paper, and do a simple brain dump of everything swirling in your head. Then spend 3 minutes on mindful breathing that actually works. Here's the breathing technique that changed my nights. Breathe in for 4 counts while thinking, I am. Hold that breath for 4 counts while thinking, at peace. Exhale slowly for 6 counts while releasing the day's tension. The longer exhale tells your nervous system, it's safe to relax. You're okay. I repeat this pattern for 3 full minutes while the lavender scent fills the room. Research shows that writing down tomorrow's top 3 priorities actually reduces cortisol and improves sleep quality by 37%. When you get those racing thoughts out of your head and onto paper, your brain can finally let go. You're not going to forget anything important because it's written down, waiting for you tomorrow. This routine helped me go from waking up at 3 a.m. with anxiety to sleeping through the night. I used to wake up panicked about things I'd forgotten or worried about the next day's chaos. Now my brain knows there's a plan and it's time to rest. The transformation didn't happen overnight, but within 2 weeks, I noticed a huge difference. I can also better weather the disruptions to those plans that happened in life without throwing my whole day out the window. The secret ingredient is ending by inhaling your chosen scent, in this case lavender for me, deeply breathing 3 times while setting an intention for peaceful sleep. I breathe in that lavender and I think, I release today and welcome rest. This creates a clear signal to your nervous system that the day is officially over. So when you combine aromatherapy with mindfulness breathing, something powerful happens that neither practice can achieve alone. The scent calms your emotional brain, while breathing calms your nervous system. Your body gets a double signal that it's time to let go. This 5-minute routine creates a clear boundary between your day's chaos and your night's rest. You're training your brain to let go on command. You're not just preparing for sleep, you're programming your nervous system for tomorrow's calm, starting tonight. So the most powerful discovery I made was that I didn't need hours of self-care. I needed the right 60 seconds at the right moments. When you use a simple breathing technique with lavender before bed or energize with citrus during your morning routine, which you can also incorporate mindfulness breathing into, you're working with your brain's natural wiring. Your stress and anxiety over the next thing doesn't have to control your day, or derail it, or ruin it. Insert whatever adjective it used to do to your day. These simple tools work because they're designed to fit into the life you already have. You don't need perfect conditions or extra time. You just need to start somewhere. Start with just one technique tomorrow morning. And let me know in the comments which scent or breathing exercise you're going to try first. Just know you are awesome. You make miracles happen every day. You are a star. It is time to treat yourself of the worth you deserve. It is time for you to receive this peace and calm in your life. We are your village. We are here for you. Thank you for stopping by. So be sure to like this video and hop over to establishingyourbalance.com to subscribe to the newsletters. We'll chat again soon. Take care.